Welcome to the short walkthrough of Sessions. Let's start by looking at how simple it is to use Sessions to play instruments and add effects. If I drag an instrument to the central mix area, Sessions sets everything up so it's immediately ready to play. I can quickly add an effect by dragging it to the same channel as the instrument. I can create MIDI layers just as easily. If I drag another instrument below the first one, Sessions creates a second channel and both instruments will play together. If I wanted to set up a keyboard split, either based on note or velocity, I can use these MIDI filters to set that up. We can use live instruments too. I'll create a live audio input channel for my guitar, which is plugged into the first input on my audio interface. This would sound better with some effects. Let's add a distortion and a delay. Sessions encourages experimentation. I can move plugins around, bypass or delete them. And all changes are undoable, so you can try out new ideas then roll back if you don't like them. The mixer offers a great deal of power and flexibility with pre-fader and post-fader sends and auxiliary channels that can be routed to individual hardware outputs if required. Session features 12 scenes, each with its own dedicated mixer. When I switch between scenes, there's no jarring transition. Held notes continue to ring out, and effect tails decay naturally. I can save this entire setup of 12 scenes as a performance that can be quickly reloaded during a live set or used as a starting point for a new project. I can also save individual channels or scenes to the patch library so my favourite plugin combinations can be quickly recalled without having to build them from scratch each time. Plugins are deeply integrated into Sessions. When I click here, the plugin opens in the main window to the right of the mixer. There's flexible split screen controls so I can always see the content I'm interested in. I can change which plugin is open from this handy menu when the mixer isn't visible. The plugin view even thoughtfully slides out of the way when I drag a new plugin from the library. You don't even have to have a plugin view visible to adjust its parameters. Widgets are these simple mini panels that contain a plugin's most important controls. They're completely customizable, letting you change appearance and add knobs, sliders and switches that can be mapped to any parameter. For even more hands-on control, you can use macros, these colourful MIDI mappable knobs at the bottom of the screen. By default, they automatically follow the order of the controls displayed in the widgets, but they can be manually configured to adjust multiple parameters across the mix, all with individual and independent scales and ranges. Before we wrap up this walkthrough, there's one more feature I want to show you, and it's one of my favourites. It's happened to us all. We play something amazing and think, I wish I had recorded that. Never again. The Always On recorder continuously records what you've been playing without filling up your disc. As well as capturing happy accidents, the Always On recorder gives songwriters and sound designers confidence that a spark of inspiration will never be lost. So that's all for this quick walkthrough of Sessions. We're making improvements and adding new features all the time, so please check out the website for the latest information and be sure to download the free trial to experience Sessions for yourself.